are some of my colleagues at SABC from across the country. We do have some of them coming from Limpopo, coming from Gauteng, Eastern Cape, as well as Mpumalanga. All of them are participating in the tomorrow's 95th race. Let me talk to Jabulani Baloyi. But just briefly, your preparations, how have they been doing? Because we know that the COVID-19 did also impact a number of enthusiasts of the Comrades Marathon. In your case, how did it go?
I think I've prepared well for this year's Comrades Marathon. Despite the outbreak of the COVID that stopped us for almost 2 years without running, I think this time I've done the best that I can. I've run a full marathon. I've also done ultra marathon, which is 50 kilometers. So I think bearing in mind, looking at this competition or this race, I think I've done myself good and I stand a good chance of representing SABC AC Athletic Club, and I believe I'll come back with a good medal for the athletic team of the corporation.
And then now Tiko Lipati, who's saying that come tomorrow he'll be able to conquer this Comrades Marathon, because I must say it's a very difficult one. It's very tough with a lot of hills and mountains. So these guys are standing ready to ensure that they do finish. In your case, how many times have you ran the Comrades, and your preparations, how are they doing?
The preparations have been going well. It's just that, with Comrades, you can't really be sure as to what's going to happen. So where I am, I feel I'm very much ready. And this is my second Comrades Marathon. It would have been my fourth, maybe, if it wasn't for COVID-19. I did my first in 2019, and I did well. I was looking forward to do the back-to-back in 2020, but COVID-19 happened, and here we are today.
Okay, all the way from Mpumalanga province, Mr. Eril Lubisi. Let's hear from you, sir. How was it going? We know that you are down here in Durban to ensure that you do take part from tomorrow all the way to Durban from Pietermaritzburg, the KwaZulu-Natal capital. So in your case, how is it going?
It was difficult, extremely difficult, the preparation for this year 2022. You have alluded to the effect of the COVID-19. For a long time, we're not training as we should. So when the announcement was made to say that a Comrades Marathon will happen this year, we went to the streets trying to push the time so that we are ready come August. But some of us along the way, we picked up injuries because of that. I think we pushed too hard. I suffered shin splints around May. So for a month or two, I could not run. So I started my preparation doing long runs around the end of July. So yeah, with the experience that I have, I did my first in 2019. I believe that I'm gonna finish it because it's a back-to-back. There's no other way. I had to come back here and get my second medal.
Thanks a lot for your time. Okay, now shifting my focus on Maraj with Punye Zwandevu. Tell us about your preparations. We know that as a woman it's very difficult to train because a number of times due to the safety concerns, especially for women, it's very difficult for them to wake up so early in the morning and train. So in your case, how was it going?
Hi, Vusi. In my case, I train with a group that we start at 5 o'clock in the morning to do the 10Ks for 4 days a week. And then during the weekend, we do the long runs. And I prepared myself. I did so many marathons, and I've done the ultras, and I also include the trail on my training so that I can get the strength. I'm hoping to finish, and I'm a novice. It's the first time I'm doing the Comrades Marathon. My aim is to finish it. Thank you.
Okay, there you have it. The aim is to finish. For people to run their own race. Let us now welcome another SABC colleague. His name is Ntsako Bila. Tell us about your preparations so far. How have they been doing?
I think this is probably the toughest that I've had to do in terms of preparations. I mean, the COVID-19 infected everyone. So for almost a year and a half, I didn't train. So I started my training around March. I had it tough, and also training through winter, it was tough during July and June. So, but I'm ready, I'm prepared, I'm looking forward to the race tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks a lot for your time.
Okay.
Here you are, another one from SABC, one sitcom Uzalo Tebolenko Simtembu. Sir, we know that you are swapping this time around the mics, cameras and everything for techies. Are your turkeys ready? Are they new? Because in this time around, you can't be using new turkeys.
Yeah, I just bought some turkeys. I think it was a month ago, and I'm gonna be using them. And I think this one is gonna be difficult because you know that we have been on a break for almost 2 years, and now we are going to be running. I'm going to be running my third Comrades Marathon. It's gonna be difficult, but unequivocal is gonna be an illoco facile hypopopunorias run. And you know that I'm from Manguzi. I'm training I'm from Manguzi Athletic Club, but I used to train with Puma KZN. It's going to be difficult, but it's going to be a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious run.
Oh, there you have it. Those big names that I cannot even pronounce myself. Mr. Tsebole Mtembu saying that he will be there. Trying to conquer the Comrades Marathon, as we know that it's laden with tough hills as well as mountains. So they're all of them saying they are ready. Respect to you.